What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to MKE MANIACI. And today we got to talk about what went down last night on SmackDown, man. Now listen, the show started off with Solo Sikoa and the New Bloodline. Then we got an appearance from Raw's Intercontinental Champion and Solo Sikoa's older brother, Jey Uso, man. So listen, man, as the show went on, came to the conclusion, something that we all know: Roman Reigns needs Jey Uso. Roman and Jimmy, they need Jey. They need Jey, man. So I got some notes from last night's show. During that segment between Solo Sikoa and Jey, Solo pretty much let Jey know, like, listen, there's room for you in my bloodline. You just have to acknowledge me. Now, as the show went on, Roman and Jimmy arrived to the arena as Jey was leaving. And, Jimmy got excited because last Monday on Raw, Jimmy, listen, he approached his brother. He approached his twin, and Jey was not trying to hear none of that. Told him to get out of his face, leave him out of it. I'm shining, I'm by myself, I'm doing my thing. But listen, Roman Reigns, just as we think, maybe Roman is going to acknowledge, not even acknowledge, but at least apologize to Jey Uso for everything that's went on last year. All Roman says is, hey, I'm proud of you. You're Intercontinental Champion, I'm proud of you. Jey was not trying to hear that. Jey, we know what Jey Uso wants in order to realign himself with Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso. He wants Roman Reigns, not Jimmy. He doesn't want Jimmy to apologize to him. He wants Roman Reigns to apologize to him. And Roman did not do that last night on SmackDown. So Roman then came up with this idea. Listen, I know how to handle this, because at this point, Roman Reigns thinks that he's got it all under control. He says, I got to acknowledge Solo. So listen, man, during that segment, Roman Reigns acknowledges Solo, but not as his tribal chief, and Solo called him out on it. It caused Roman to almost crash out, man. We saw them drag Jimmy out from backstage, beaten and battered, and then they go to work. Roman goes to work on them, but they eventually go to work on Roman. And just when I think, like, Jey's got to come out for this. Jey's got to come out. There's no way 2 weeks in a row Roman's going to get laid out like this to end SmackDown. And damn it, he got laid out like that to end SmackDown. And I love this. And I'm going to tell you why I love this. Because obviously, eventually Jey is going to align with Roman and Jimmy. We know this. As we head into Survivor Series in November, it's going to happen. Bloodline versus bloodline, it's inevitable. But I like this whole thing. I want Roman to get beat down every time he's on SmackDown until he apologizes to Jey Uso. And the fact that Roman even acknowledged Jimmy Uso after Bad Blood, that's got even like more of a fire in Jey. Like, bro, you acknowledge Jimmy and you still have nothing to say to me because you think you got too much pride. You think you got this all under control. Why can't you just admit that you need my help? Now, I like this phase that Roman Reigns is at right now. Because yes, he is a babyface, but he still has those heel tribal chief tendencies, man. And I love that. I love that they're keeping that intact. Because listen, man, Roman for so long is expecting everybody to fall in line, but he's lost complete control. You got somebody who was once your hitman in Solo Sikoa, pretty much, listen, he's owning you right now. He went out, found his own bloodline. He's owning you right now. Roman Reigns has too much pride right now to apologize to Jey Uso. And until he apologizes to Jey, I want these beatings to continue. I want him and Jimmy to constantly get jumped by the infamous Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu alongside Solo. I want Samoan Spikes every week until the apology happens. And when that apology does happen, when Roman either goes to Raw or apologizes on SmackDown, however they do this, maybe Paul Heyman gets involved. Maybe Paul Heyman brings both parties together between Jey and Roman and makes Roman apologize. But I feel like it has to be sincere. Roman has to sincerely apologize to Jey in order for Jey to fall in line. But obviously, like I said, he is going to fall in line. Maybe not fall in line, but he is going to help after Roman apologizes to him. And listen, like I said, I want the beatings to continue. And I feel like when Roman does apologize and be sincere, and we get this bloodline together where Roman is not necessarily the leader of it, but everybody's on one accord, It's not a corrupt bloodline anymore. Solo has the corrupt bloodline now. You know, I love this storyline. I will say, man, 4 years into this bloodline thing, man, and they've been killing it. It's like I just don't know how to describe it. How they can keep us intrigued by this. Listen, man, I love everything about what's going on right now between Roman, Jimmy, Solo, Jey, all them. It's amazing, man. So, you know, Survivor Series, yes, I do expect War Games, but until then, Roman, you need to apologize to Jey Uso, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions on this, man. Yeah, that's just what I think on it, man. But if you are new to the channel and want more wrestling related content, please hit that subscribe button for me. And it's your boy MKE MANIACI. I'm out.